Hey guys, how's it going? It's Heidi. I just got back from the road and I'm reading comments about RV toilets, black tanks, methods of using the bathroom. Please forgive, I didn't make my bed this morning. I'm getting ready to head to Lowe's to get some wood so that I can finish building these cabinets. Real quick, let me show you guys what I did. I have a pile of scrap pieces of wood, short pieces of wood like this from my build. And so I've been using those extra pieces to assemble things. Like I made this cute little stool for my dog so she can get on the bed. I made this little toilet. I've talked about this in the past. Let me just show you. So basically I just took scrap pieces of wood. I decided the height I wanted and the width. I put a nice little handle on it so I can move it around easily. I put some cute little feet on the bottom. And then I put a rubber slidey things on the bottom so it's easy to slide around. It doesn't scratch the floor. Alright, so I purchased this RV camping toilet seat, which I need to attach. Okay. I built this out. I have a piece of wood here that removes. Then I can remove and dispose of number one, number two. So, this is my bucket for number two. It's just a small 2.5 gallon bucket. I just use grocery bags that I collect. If I need to go to the bathroom, most of the time when I need to go to the bathroom, I use my friend's bathroom in this house over here where I stay on his property. Or if I'm out and about shopping or whatever, I just go to a fast food place or wherever I can find a public restroom, that's what I do. But if I really have to go to the bathroom and do number two, and I don't have access to a real restroom, then I'm forced to use this. I just go, I use my wipes. Here are my wipes. I triple bag it. I put it back in the back with the cat litter box, and then when I find a dumpster somewhere, I dispose of it. It's bagged up, I dispose of it. It's no different than an adult diaper or a child's diaper. This is what I use only in an emergency. Right? What do I use to pee? This whole thing with the funnels and all the elaborate contraptions, in my mind, it's ridiculous. So, you can see here, this is a food storage container that you might fill with cereal and put in your kitchen. Okay? This is a clear container. These are really cheap, $2 at Walmart. You can't really buy these in a solid color. They're clear. Well, I didn't want a clear container. I wanted to hide that there's urine in here. It's empty right now, but let me show you. I just spray painted the exterior gray, which actually some of the paint's coming off. I need to paint it again. Spray painted it gray. I just unscrew this lid. Oh. Look at that. The lid screws on nicely so stuff doesn't spill out. There's the lid. Take a look at this. Look at the mouth on this thing. It's very wide. All right. So, look. This is like the width of my hand. You just take this, put it in between your legs, press it against your body. That's your funnel right there. The funnel, this is the funnel. The opening of this container serves as a funnel. It's all one piece. So you don't have to have a funnel that has pee on it that you have to clean and you got to put it somewhere and don't get pee on, inside your vehicle. And you got to have the funnel and you got the container. No, you don't need to have all this stuff. They make this so complicated. It's just, it drives me nuts. It's not complicated, okay? I'm a truck driver for the past almost 3 decades. I've had to find ways to use the bathroom. I often find myself out on the road at a customer. You're not allowed in the building. They don't have bathrooms. So you have to go to the bathroom. You got to figure it out. This is what the men do. They just use any old jug. Men, truck drivers, will take a Gatorade bottle like this that's empty. They'll just pee in it. Well, we can't do that because the opening's too small, right? That's why I use this large one. I have one in my big truck for work when I'm driving the big truck on the road. And then I have another one here in the van. It's that simple. So, like I said, this opening serves as a funnel. You press it against yourself, you urinate. If you can't dump it out right away, you just screw the lid on, right? Hang on. You can buy these at Walmart for $2. They're clear plastic. I spray painted mine gray so no one can see there's pee in there. All right, you screw the lid on. That pee is not going to spill out now, even though it's empty right now. I put it inside this bucket. It's not going to fall over. If it does, it's not going to spill. And then I put my homemade toilet back together like this. And then I put it back in here. Oh, hang on a minute. And I mean, you don't have to be like me and make your own toilet. You can just go buy. And then it sits here in the van in this little storage area. Nobody even knows that's a toilet. They probably think it's just an ottoman or a storage thing, whatever. So it's very discreet. And then if I'm out and about and I really have to pee and I don't have access to a bathroom, I just pee in that container, screw the lid on, put it in there, shove it under there. Then when I go somewhere that's a safe location, nobody's around, whatever, I get the container out. I get out of my van, I go pour it in the grass, I rinse it out with water, I wipe it out with wipes. That's all you have to do. You don't even have to scrub it with soap. It doesn't smell. I've been using this for many, many months. The one in my truck I've been using for many, many months. All right, that's all I got, guys. I just wanted to share that. It's such a simple solution. Those containers only cost $2. Go into Walmart or Meijer or whatever store that you prefer. Go down the aisle where they have food storage containers in the kitchen section. You will find these containers. They're very cheap. Buy 2 or 3 of them. That way, if one gets gross, which, like I said, I've had this for many months, that plastic container, it has not gotten gross. It doesn't smell bad. And I just clean it with water. I don't even have to use soap. All right, that's all I got. Thanks, guys. It's that simple. All right, bye.